Hey yo, my name is Phoenix, and today we have another unboxing from Puzzlcrate. This is the June 2024 box, so let's go ahead and open it up and see what we have. Okay, looks like we got two things in here. Let's see what we got. Okay, looks interesting. And then, oh, well that's nice. Alright, so in this crate we have the Windmill Wall Cube 2. We've sent out a different version of the Wall Cube before, but this one is different. It has a normal 3x3 layer on the top and a bottom and a Fisher Cube layer in the middle. This means you have to slightly rotate the layer before you can fully scramble the puzzle. Unlike typical wall cubes, this one has been made with speed cube parts that have more rounded corners. This makes the top and bottom layers spin very well and gives the puzzle a loose feeling. Please turn with caution or the puzzle may pop. You can tighten the puzzle by adjusting the screw under the white and yellow center caps. We hope you enjoy this fun 3x3 shape mod. And then we also have the Pie Cube. Here we have a 3x3x2 shape mod that gets its name for the obvious reason that it is shaped like a pie. The sticker scheme is also a bit different than a normal 3x3x2, which adds to the challenge. You may feel some resistance when making middle/slice turns, but that is to help keep the layers aligned for easier scrambling and solving. Some lubrication is recommended if you like a smoother feel when turning. Knowing how to solve cuboids will greatly improve your chances of solving this one. Give it a try. Alright, so it looks like we got some pretty simple puzzles this time, and I'm gonna be honest, this first one that I'm gonna check out, which is the wall cube, I think I'm gonna go ahead and check real quick after I open this, but I'm pretty sure this is almost exactly the same as one that I got back in, I think it was 2019. No, it wasn't 2019. It may have been last year, actually. I don't remember. I'll have to look at my unboxings. It could have been something that I got last year, but I also remember that I also probably a little chip right there. Yeah, let me go check real quick. Okay, so it turns out it's actually not exactly the same. So this one has actually a normal 3x3 layer on the top and bottom. This one has a Fisher Cube layer, and as you can see, there's a Windmill Cube layer in the middle on both, but this one is actually facing the other way. So, that is a little bit interesting. So obviously it's not gonna be the most like high quality thing because it is just Calvin's Puzzle, but Calvin's Puzzle makes very decent quality stuff. So let's just go ahead and give it a scramble and we'll give it a solve. So both of the puzzles that I got in this crate are gonna be pretty easy, it would seem. So I think that's decent enough for a hand scramble. Let's just start with white, I guess. And I'm gonna, okay, so let's go ahead and, I'm gonna go ahead and also turn all the centers up. And so, yeah, now they're facing that way. Now this blue is right there. Where's the green? Green is, where is it actually? It's right here, on green. And I'm keeping the centers turned this way because I believe that is how they're going to face when we put in the edges, because otherwise the layer might be backwards. You might be able to get away with that, but I am not going to do that. I'm going to try to keep it in the same-ish state that it was in when I unboxed it, so that's why I'm doing this. So we got that. Let's get blue in. I probably don't need to be this zoomed out, but I've noticed that when I zoom in, I tend to like be all the way down here. So I'm gonna keep the camera like this. Hopefully it doesn't fall on me. I probably should not have said anything about that because now it's definitely gonna fall on me. I forgot this OLL, so I'm just gonna do that. Trying desperately not to bump the camera while I'm doing this, and we got a Z perm. And because of this Z-perm, we actually are not fully done. Two of these corners are actually two of these centers, I mean, are actually rotated the wrong way. And there we go. Now the puzzle is solved. So that was pretty fun, and it was not too bad. That was actually a nice, neat little 3x3 shape mod, and it's gonna go well with the rest of my countless numbers of Calvin's Puzzle shape mods that I have gotten out of Puzzlcrate, because I'm pretty sure I've counted 6 Calvin's Puzzle shape mods that I've had beforehand, most of them 3x3s, I think every single one of them I have gotten out of Puzzlcrate. But let's go ahead and move on to the other puzzle that we have here, which is the pie cube. Now this one doesn't really come in any box. It's just kind of wrapped up. I am gonna try to unwrap it without cutting the stickers at all. There we go. So now that's out. And I'm gonna be honest, I think this is actually a neat little addition. I wasn't really planning on ever getting this, but this is nice. So given that this is a Land puzzle, I have seen Tingman unbox this before. It's not the highest quality turning, but it seems to, yeah, it seems to do just fine. And I know it said to not really worry about the slice layer too much, but you're not going to be messing around with the slice layer that much in a cuboid solve. You're not going to be doing things like that. So let's go ahead and mix it up now. And yeah, we'll go ahead and solve that. And this should be pretty easy. I do remember last year I got a crazy 2x3x3, and that one's actually pretty difficult to solve, but this one should not be as hard. So I just got to remember the color scheme because it is slightly different. But I think I should be able to do it. I believe it goes, I think counterclockwise like that. I'll have to double check. If it's the other way, I'll know afterwards. In fact, I think it is counterclockwise, so I think I might have gotten something wrong. I don't know. I'm gonna find out at the very end of this, like whether I end this video with the color scheme kind of reversed or not. I will find out, and I don't know. I'm having a hard time remembering this, but I think it was something like no, it wasn't. I had it right the first time. That should be pretty good. Now, this is a bit of an interesting case. So I am gonna go ahead and just do it kind of one at a time. It does not look like we have any sort of headlights, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do one corner swapping algorithm and see what happens. Man, I thought this would be so much easier. How much can I... Did I have headlights before? Alright, I'm gonna try again. And that should be... Yeah, that's definitely giving us headlights. And now... Wait, I did this wrong. We're supposed to do it like this. I am messing this up so many times. Jeez. I am an absolute mess today, aren't I? But yeah, we should be pretty good to go there. And the pie cube is now solved. Again, not totally sure if I got the color scheme right. I will double check that kind of after this is over. And despite my fumbling with this, I actually do really like this. I think this is a really nice little puzzle, and I do like cuboids, and I honestly don't have many cylindrical puzzles in my collection, so this was actually very nice. But let's go ahead and bring the other one back. So yeah, that is everything that we got in this puzzle crate. It's not the most complicated puzzle crate that I got, but I honestly am very happy with it. This is very nice, and this is a nice new 3x3 shape mod, despite me thinking otherwise. And despite me messing up on this one was also a lot of fun. So yeah, I enjoyed this, and I'm very happy that I got to open this. I'm sorry it was a little bit late, but yeah, now I'm trying to effectively get back into the swing of things. I think starting with this, I'm going to be able to properly get back into like bi-weekly uploads, which is what I wanted to do since the start of this year, but have not been able to. So with that all said and done, hopefully things will start working out for me, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. But regardless, if you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to leave a like, and if you don't want to miss anything from me in the future, then please consider hitting that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you do not miss any future uploads. That will be it for me for this video. I will see you next time. Farewell.